If I told you that most new YouTubers misunderstand how much money they actually make per thousand views, would you believe me? Because a lot of creators look at their ad revenue and think that is the full story. If you want to understand the real money behind a YouTube channel, you need to understand one thing. RPM. Let's break it down in a simple way. YouTube numbers can feel confusing. CPM, playback-based CPM, monetized playbacks, ad types, revenue sources. It is a lot. But RPM is the one metric that tells you the truth about how much you actually make. Not the potential earnings. Not the theoretical earnings. Your real earnings. So here's what RPM really means and why it matters more than you think. 1. What RPM actually stands for. RPM means revenue per mil. Mil simply means 1,000. So RPM tells you how much money you make for every 1,000 views on your channel. Not ad views. Not monetized playbacks. Just total views. If you got 1,000 views on a video, RPM tells you exactly what that is worth. This is why RPM feels way more honest than CPM. 2. RPM versus CPM in simple words. Here is the easiest way to understand it. CPM tells you how much advertisers are willing to pay. RPM tells you how much you actually receive. CPM is like the price on the menu. RPM is like the amount of food you actually get on your plate. CPM sounds big. RPM is what lands in your bank account. That is the difference. 3. Why RPM looks lower than CPM. Most creators see their RPM and think something is wrong. But nothing is wrong. RPM is lower because it includes all the real-world factors. How many viewers use ad blockers? How many views were not monetized? How much YouTube takes as its cut? How much came from ads versus memberships or super thanks? RPM mixes everything and gives you one clean number. It is the most honest reflection of your income. 4. What affects your RPM? Your niche plays a huge role. Finance channels earn more. Kids content earns less. Tech, business, real estate, marketing. These usually get higher RPMs because advertisers pay more for those audiences. Audience location also matters. Views from the United States, Canada, and Australia usually pay more than views from countries with lower advertising budgets. Your audience age matters too. Adults attract higher paying ads. And finally, longer videos with good retention tend to earn more because they allow mid-roll ads. 5. How RPM helps you grow faster. Once you understand your RPM, you start making smarter decisions. You realize which videos attract high-value viewers. You see which topics bring in more ad revenue. You learn which content is actually worth your time. Some creators double their income by simply focusing on videos that naturally generate high RPM results. RPM is like a flashlight. Once you turn it on, everything becomes clear. A lot of creators chase views, but smart creators chase value. And RPM is the number that shows you that value.